So we're going to move on to the final film for review, which I haven't seen, but I'm guessing it's not a good one.
You don't want to.
Okay.
You've made a lucky escape on that one, I promise.
Spoilers.
Right. It's time for Fist Fight, which stars Ice Cube and Charlie Day and so many other people. Does anybody want to tell me what it's about? Because I legit have no idea.
Oh, if I must.
Is it in the title? I mean, does it actually happen?
Well, spoilers, Joe.
I mean, is there any kicking what happens? I mean,
Kick fight.
Kick fight.
Actually, it's not entirely with fists. There is other things involved.
Well, spoilers.
So it's already lying.
Spoilers, lads. Spoilers.
There's no way this could be spoiled in any way.
Spoilers, guys.
Plot, please. Plot,
Right.
please.
Okay. So it's the last day before the school breaks up for summer, and where one of the teachers, Andy Campbell, played by Charlie Day, he's a bit of a mouse. You know, he doesn't really stand up for himself.
But Charlie Day's already a mouse. Like, it's just too mousy. He just has like a really squeaky voice.
Yeah. But
Sorry, go on.
Yeah, basically, yeah. So he's a bit of a meek, a bit of a, you know, he's a
wet blanket.
He's a bit of a wet blanket, and it's the last day of school, and he's sort of, there's all of the senior pranks and stuff happening, and he goes in to sort out a problem with the VCR in Ron Strickland's class by Ice Cube, and the students are messing around with that.
Ron Strickland.
Ron Strickland.
How teacher is a name? How name of that? That's such a teacher's name.
Ice
Cube as well.
Ice Cube gets irritated with that, and he ends up battering this kid's desk in with an axe, and they're both called in for a meeting where Charlie Day pins it on Ice Cube, and Ice Cube loses his job, and then Ice Cube says, "We're gonna fist fight at 3 o'clock." So now Charlie Day has got to basically use every trick in the book to escape from it, and that's essentially the entire movie. It's him trying to weasel out of it from start to finish.
Can we just say that is the actual plot of a film in cinemas that you got to pay money to go and see with your feet?
It's basically like 12 O'Clock High. It's like literally the same plot.
It's I was listening. Richie Keen, the director who's done some Sunny episodes, he was on Harmontown, and he spoke about 12 O'Clock High and the influence. I mean, I imagine that's a better film than this.
It's got a really funny moment which I can't say on air, but it's really funny.
Okay. Well, there's lots of stuff in Fist Fight that you can't see on air either. And you wouldn't want to, because so much of it is just, I mean, you heard from the plot there, teachers that fight.
I mean, that'd be a great extracurricular activity at school. Just think about it. Just teachers venting out their frustrations against each other.
It would be, but somehow this is like a real thing that they think can actually happen. You've got Jillian Bell as well, who plays the teacher, and for whatever reason she is on drugs and sells drugs. She's in love with students. I mean, let's just get one thing straight for a second. Fall in love with students who are underage. There's news stories about this kind of stuff. It's not something that should be made light of. It's not a jovial, laughing matter, you know. But the film thinks it's hilarious. It thinks all sorts of things are hilarious. It's just bafflingly stupid. I don't think I've come across a film. I mean, we've had plenty of these awful comedies. Like, it seems like I'm sick to death of reviewing these awful films that are just like, these are being made by real studio executives. This has gone through people. It's Warner Brothers, so someone along the way actually, like, you know, this actually got this far to being made. But words fail me with how stupid and terrible this is.
Well, the moral of the story for this film is technically you've got to learn to stand up for yourself and fight for what you believe in. The real moral of the story is just basically throw some punches if you want to solve your problems. Essentially,
it has no moral compass. Like, it has the most unlikable characters you'll ever come across. I mean, there's nobody to root for in this film. Not even Campbell, because Charlie Day is so just annoying and repulsively terrible in it. I mean, we all know Charlie is Charlie Kelly from It's Always Sunny, where he's brilliant because he has that Charlie character nailed. But
why is there a horse in this film?
Oh, there's all sorts of stuff in this
film. It's a horse,
it's
but it's on heavy drugs.
Because that's
fun,
hilarious. Yeah. Because things on drugs just make anything on drugs is just funnier than anything that's not on drugs. That's just become a staple of these rotten comedies. I mean, it just baffles me that these films are being made, but I know why, because of money. But it's our right as people who like films. It's our duty as people who like films to not see them, because that's the only way we can stop them. Because there's no way this was ever going to be good. There was no good version of this film. Like, it's just awful. It's just really bad. I mean, for the cast of brilliant talent that's in there, Tracy Morgan, one of the funniest, like, you know, stand-ups and just genuinely funny people. Ice Cube, who's seen Well, actually, I don't know about Ice Cube.
No,
Because
there's
Ride Along's terrible as well.
no Friday, and there's that film with that guy that's in the O.J. Simpson remake. I can't remember off the top of my head. Hang on.
Keep it going, Junior.
Tell us how you really feel.
I just...
But yeah, it's
Boys in the Hood. Boys in the
Oh,
Hood.
yeah, he's great in Boys in the Hood. But this is just insulting. I think, like, if you've paid money... If you go and see a film a week, like, also we see everything, so this kind of stuff just breezes off us. But imagine if you've paid upwards of £10, you add on food, babysitter. If you've gone to see this expecting something good from it, you've only got yourself to blame when it turns out to be a massive disappointment. Because and more than that, because it's not even disappointing, it's just insulting. I felt like I'd rather have been punched in the face.
Yeah.
And I've never been punched in the face. I don't know what it feels like, but I imagine it's better than this, which is an hour and a half. Just stop it, people. Stop it.
Ice Cube's actually an
I
example.
had a few laughs in that. I mean, there's like one
There's
or two
nothing funny
decent
about
gags,
this.
and Charlie being Charlie is funny sometimes when he's being Charlie. If it's always sunny, because that's the thing. It's like, get it? He's being Charlie. From
That
It's
just
Always
makes
Sunny,
it worse
but
because you just wish he was doing that the whole
apart
time.
from that, it's just a criminal misuse of Christina Hendricks, and most of it's just like a lot of painful running jokes, and just it's a poor script, poor characters, and
poor direction as well.
get it. Ice Cube is a bad man. He's gonna beat you up, but it's like no, it's not a good concept for a film.
Horrible.
And it's a waste of talented people.
Recommend?
Not a good film. No, definitely not.
This-
If you want a better comedy, just go and watch Sunderland play.
Or Viceroy's House, apparently.
Yeah. Either or.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A few facts about this film. I'm just reading about it. This is Tracy Morgan's first film after his car accident.
Mm-hmm.
First film directed by Richie Keen.
Mm-hmm.
And Jillian Bell says she was really nervous about meeting Ice Cube, and by accident they sat next to each other during the first table read, which made her even more nervous.
Oh, great.
Yeah, but not a film to watch.
No.
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 Mhm.
All right then. Well, that
For
was
better laughs, get in an actual fist fight.
Yes, more fun. More fun.